This is Grimmfest 2017. We're now on the Saturday. We started on Thursday evening, so we're like a day and a half, maybe probably about 2 days down now, something like that, and we've got the rest of today and Sunday. So we're well over halfway through, I would have thought. It's been a busy time. It's probably the busiest festival we've done this year. We've got a massive audience this year. It's fantastic. We're in a bigger cinema auditorium, and I think that our films are the best we've ever screened. I don't know. I think we've got a great lineup, and so far from the response to all the films we've played, I think people are really enjoying it. So yeah, I'm really pleased. We've had some great films, and we've got some great guests here as well this year. Today we're screening a movie called Double Date, which is a new British kind of comedy horror. And it was written by and stars a guy called Danny Morgan, who I think is a real new face and is really getting noticed right now for this movie. And we've got him along with Matt Wilkinson, the producer of the film, so they're here as guests, and we're screening the film today, and then they're about to do a Q&A after the film, so that's very cool. We've also got a guy called Rob Grant, who is a director from Canada, and he has a film called Fake Blood, which is a really fascinating movie. We've got the international premiere of that movie, and it's essentially about it's kind of a documentary, or is it? It's one of these films that I can't tell if it's real or not, but it's about their responsibility as filmmakers, and they make horror movies, but then they find that somebody who's been watching their movies starts emulating their movies in real life, and they have to decide what they're going to do about it. It's a really fascinating movie. So we're screening that later on, and Rob's come all the way over from Canada. We're screening a movie called The Bride, which is a Russian movie. And it's a supernatural thriller. It's really, really beautifully shot, and I think it's going to go down really well with the audience. We like to put on something really kind of spooky for a kind of late night screening. Tomorrow, Sunday is our last day of Grimm, and we've got a whole bunch of really awesome films on. We're very pleased that we've got the European premiere of a movie called Mohawk, which is a kind of western, a very gory, graphic, violent western, but it has echoes and connects with the modern situation in the United States. And I know the director Ted Jegan is very kind of keen to see what response he gets to the film, because it's a subject that's personal and close to his heart. So that's going to be really interesting to see that. We've got Borley Rectory tomorrow, which is the world premiere of Borley Rectory, which is a fascinating and amazing film, which is all about, it's a very famous haunted house in the UK, and this film is kind of a reimagining of what it would be like to be in that haunted house, made by a filmmaker called Ashley Thorpe. And this is very much hard to explain really. It's a combination of live action actors, mix of animation, rotoscoping, computer generated work, old stills. It conjures up an atmosphere of as if you were in this haunted house, and it's black and white, and it feels very kind of like period and maybe 1940s in style. It's really, really cool. So we're screening that tomorrow, and they're going to be with us. Him and the cast, some of the cast are going to be with us. That's going to be awesome. And we close the festival tomorrow with Attack of the Adult Babies, which is Dominic Brunt's latest film. Dominic is Paddy from Emmerdale, but he's also a director, and this is his third film as a director. And judging by the trailer for the film, it looks like it's going to be pretty insane as a movie. So we're quite excited to see what that's all about tomorrow.